Hey, this is Chip with TNVC coming to you guys from the Telluride Group Shoot House in Brunswick, Georgia. We're going to talk about the Wilcox Raptor systems for a little bit today. The Raptor was a program that they developed alongside some US JSOC units to basically meet some mission requirements that they had for special operations. It's also going to be in the solicitation for the replacement of the PEC-15 and the LA-5 PEC coming up in the next few years. So basically, these are special laser modules that incorporate some features that are not found in any other weapon-mounted IR laser units. So this is the Raptor ES. It's a Class 1 version of the full power Raptor that's only available to US government. But Class 1, as we all know, is available to all individual purchases as long as you're a US citizen. The Raptor ES is an exact duplicate of the full power Raptor. It includes an IR laser, a visible laser, and an IR illuminator, all in one piece on this side. And then the real gem of this unit is the IR laser rangefinder on this side. As we all know, one of the hardest things to do under night vision goggles is to accurately range your target, whether you're hunting animals or hunting people. And this is basically something that you can use with the IR laser that's located on this side here, that you can see right through your goggles, and you can just put it right on the target, and it's going to tell you exactly down to within 1 yard or 1 meter, depending on what you've got the computer set at, what the range is. It's accurate out to 1,500 yards, which is phenomenal distance. Most shots are not going to be breaking past that, especially when you're talking about a Class 1 laser, which isn't going to have the power to reach out that far anyway. You're looking at 0.7 milliwatt, which is going to get you out to about 450 yards. But you can also use the full power laser rangefinder on its own. The Raptor ES runs off of a single 123 battery that you put in on the back. All of your data for the computer and for your ranging is displayed back here in a little covered LED section. It's actually very difficult to see it from the side, so if you're worried about excess illumination giving away your position, you really don't have to. You can also set the brightness so that you can have this pretty dim, so just in case you are in a completely pitch black area, it's not going to ghost you. You set all your functions over here. As you can see, all the functions that we just talked about, and then these are your control buttons. It also works with a plug-in remote switch, and then you've got your flood capability on this side to make your illuminator wider or narrower. This is the Raptor Lite ES. Because the Raptor ES is a bit pricey at about $6,500, they decided to also make a version that was a little bit more palatable to guys that are on a little bit more of a budget. The Raptor Lite ES has everything that the Raptor ES has, except they did take out the expensive laser rangefinder and they replaced it with a built-in Surefire head. So running off the same 123 battery, you've got an 80 lumen or 120 lumen head on this end, so you basically have all the functions that you would need on your rifle between your lasers and your white light in one module. You do still have on this side your IR laser, your visible laser, and your IR illuminator. All the controls are the same as the Raptor and the Raptor ES. You've got your readouts back here, so you can set your computer to tell you the brightness of your laser. That's actually one of the other cool features between the Raptor ES, the Raptor Lite ES, and the full power Raptors, that you can actually on the fly set the brightness or the dimness, the output of your laser. So at closer ranges, when things are going to start blooming out a little bit more, you can actually dial down the intensity of the laser so you're not blooming out your target. You can then set it up to the full power for longer range targets. The Raptors are completely upgradable. These are systems that they actually designed field repairability and field upgradability into them. You can see on the underside, this little red cover here, there's a little key that plugs right in there that allows you to upgrade the software. So as software patches or software upgrades, especially for the laser rangefinder come out, you can actually plug that right in, and there's no need to send the unit in and take it out of service. Especially if you're downrange and you're using the full power Raptor, or for law enforcement, you don't need to strip all of your Raptor ES units off of the SWAT rifles and be without them for several weeks. Wilcox will actually send you the module, plug it right in, update the software, and you're golden. The Raptor ES and the Raptor ES Lite are true advances in the Class 1 capabilities of IR lasers for civilian, individual law enforcement, and individual military use. There's really nothing else like these units on the market. So here we have the Wilcox Raptor ES, and we're at an indoor range here with about a 25-yard range, and we're just going to kind of go through some of the functions. We've got it set right now to the IR pointer. So as you can see, it's a Class 1 IR pointer. Again, this is a Raptor ES, not the full power Raptor. So this is completely civilian legal. So this is pretty much just standard 0.7 milliwatt, just like every other Class 1 IR illuminator or IR pointer out there. But because this is the ES model, it also has the infrared laser rangefinder. So to kind of help us out here, because you actually see the laser range readout on the back of the unit, I'm going to go ahead and engage the Focus Research hoplite, and we're going to go ahead and engage the IR rangefinder. So I'm going to take our range back there, and as you can see, the back of the Raptor is showing us there's 22. I just got the floor, 28, so back wall. Now we're going to switch over to the IR illuminator. So now we're going to show the IR illuminator portion. As you can see, it's allowing us to see the detail on the back wall where otherwise you couldn't in a completely blacked out environment. You can adjust the size of the illuminator, or you can dial it way down for a longer range illuminator. This illuminator is going to be able to reach out to roughly 300 yards or so. We understand that the Wilcox Raptor series is a bit pricey, and they're not for everyone, but they offer true functionality not found in any other IR laser system on the market. Thanks for watching.